Open communication is having the ability to communicate with others well by sharing and receiving information. But sometimes it can be a little difficult to have successful communication if people have little or nothing in common. So according to the reading that was assigned this week, people do need to know and respect each other and their cultures in order to be successful communicators. And to me this makes a lot of sense because you would be able to predict their mood and the meaning behind what they're saying as was described in the reading, and you would be able to choose appropriate topics to discuss with them. But in order to make an effort to be better at communicating, it would be good to get to know the person with which you're communicating with, so that you can not disrespect them or their culture. And I have an example because I just moved into the dorms on campus and I've been meeting a lot of new people, and I had the pleasure of meeting a student from Africa, and it was really interesting to sit and talk with him because I learned a lot of things that maybe I was a little blind to because, of the movies and the stereotypes that we think about when we think of Africa as like huts and with dirt floors, and whenever you get to talk to them it's actually a lot different. And I didn't want to offend him or in any way, so I just asked him general questions about what it was like living there, and he explained to me, and it just made me see how off my perspectives were of Africa. So I learned a lot about his culture, which I think will help me a lot in the future of being a better cultural communicator, because I'm more aware and more knowledgeable now about how to communicate with them and just ask questions and learn more about him. And if I meet anyone else from Africa, then I'll have a little bit of background. I think it helps to be open and very understanding, because you don't need to offend other people by your perceptions. And expanding your vocabulary can really help that, because having a wide range of vocabulary is helpful so that you don't say something that can be offensive in a different culture. Because some things can be perceived as inappropriate, or some words or slang or anything like that. So you have to just really be careful what you say and how you say it. So, in order to be a successful communicator, we need to be open-minded and understanding, sympathetic, and I think very interested and somewhat intelligent, because these qualities will help, because not everyone is the same as you, even though that's what makes communication easy, is if they are like you and they have the same beliefs and the same values as you. Not everyone is different. So we need to accept that and to learn more about the different cultures and how to be a better communicator. We need to be more aware and be careful as to not offend someone because they're different from you. So I think that helps a lot with not just your communication, but your knowledge.